Hello everyone. How are we all doing today? Let's get some Dead Redemption loaded up and just immediately get into it, I think. Hope the camera's doing okay. We were having issues with it earlier, but it seems to be fine now. But we'll see, I guess. We'll see as the stream goes how it is doing. Yeah. Red Dead Redemption 2 takes an awfully long time to load, by the way. I should have loaded it before the stream started. But I'm not that clever. Yay! Let's just put that down to there. Because that was a little bit loud. I believe. Story. As usual, we'll start with the journal so that we can remember where we were. And for those of you who are just joining us for the first time or have never seen this before, hello, my name is Skye Blacke. I am a filmmaker and writer. And what I like to do is go through video games with particularly strong narratives or narrative hooks and dissect them, look at them, and really just figure out what makes the story tick. And maybe that way people can appreciate games in a different way. Do you reckon by the end I'll have an intro for this series? It'll be interesting to see if I do. It'll be very interesting to see if I've concocted an introduction for this video series by the final episode. Which reminds me, did I download the last episode or not? Properties. 19th of February was the last one on my thing. And this is just what I'm going to do while it loads. Yep. Oh, we have a lovely little opening at camp here today. Alright, let's get ourselves to the isolated location and figure out what we missed. Let's get the old journal out. I believe this is where we left off from last time. Got us some god-awful fight in the town saloon. Bill started it. He's wound so tight about something I reckon he'll start hitting himself soon enough. I was stopped from beating some big yokel to death by a local do-gooder. I could not tell if this made me pleased or real angry. The local crowd seemed to want to see blood, however. Afterwards, Dutch accosted me with old Jose Trelawney, back and quite as slippery and confusing as ever. Then I drew some deer. And that's it. That's all we did. And we got Sean back. But I guess that journal entry won't kick in till tomorrow morning.
Good to sit down for a minute. You know,
Hi, Bill.
Shit! I can't remember what I was going to say. I can't remember. You know, they say that's the first sign of madness. Just forgetting shit. I had something real interesting I was going to tell you boys and all, and I can't. It would have been amazing. God, shit, I'm sorry. I am annoyed with myself. You know, my daddy started forgetting things, and it didn't turn too good for him in the end. I just hope that I'm not gonna have that kind of future. May he rest in peace. See, he liked moonshine with his whiskey, and he said it was something about the combination. And by the time he passed, he didn't know his left from his right. It's bad business.
Speaking of not knowing your left from your right,
That's not what's happening to me.
it's the Reverend.
Reverend? I don't like mixing
Arthur,
drinks.
my boy.
All right, that's the problem, is mixing.
Is anyone else kind of concerned about Bill just having a breakdown and we're all just Alright. Gentlemen. I'm gonna go to bed now.
You did good with Sean. You wouldn't have got him without you.
All we seem to do is rescue folks these days, Arthur.
It was a heap of trouble, but I got Micah out of jail.
Oops, the Martians are arguing.
So wherein you deserve so much more than I can manage. I guess I just don't know much about fathering.
Oh, it's real easy.
What do I do?
Pretty much the exact opposite of what you have been.
We're just gonna hide in the
Oh,
bushes.
I ain't joking. Just use that tiny brain of yours, and whatever you think is right and proper, do the exact opposite. Then you'll raise a man.
Just like your mama did? Raise a real man like you?
Oh! Yeah, you deserve that one.
Hey there.
What is it, Arthur?
You know, you should get out of here for a bit.
God, that'd be nice.
Well, we all need a break.
Whatever. Goodbye.
John. John, slow down. I'm gonna give you some brotherly advice.
There he is.
Yes, Arthur.
That scar healed pretty well in the end.
I'm stuck with it now.
Anyway, I know I've ribbed you about that enough.
Sure, Arthur.
I'm sure there was some advice in there.
I was
Oh no, he's coming back!
over some booze and whiskey,
Run!
like waves of the Bay of the Biscay. I began to tumble.
Go away, Reverend.
for
Reverend! Reverend! Let me go to bed!
My face was as red as a lobster.
Will you shut up? I'm trying to sleep.
And broke my poor knobster. Watch yours.
Just Arthur falling asleep with a bunch of people singing different songs at him. Hi. Is he still going? Oh, thank God he stopped. How we all doing?
Hey, Arthur? Hey, Bill.
How you doing, Bill?
Keeping out of trouble there?
Hello, Arthur.
Always good to see you.
Hi there, Arthur.
Don't know what we're gonna do with you.
I don't either.
Alright. Now,
Well done, Arthur. You found the Irish Terrier.
Sadly.
the message of today was this. Fuck Greg Abbott.
The younger version of you. Please don't say that to me, Dutch. Oh, it's true. It's true.
Alright, so we can either go and help out Hosea or Leopold Strauss. Suppose we should do Strauss while we're here.
Tempt me, you repulsive little maggot. I love you too.
Pearson, what are you yelling about?
Make a big pot. I'm starving.
Good night to all of you.
Pearson, it's the middle of the day. Oh yeah. So last time we broke Mike out of jail, recovered Sean, lost all of our money, our horse nearly died, and then we got it all back again.
Herr Morgan! Herr Morgan!
Mr. Strauss,
You busy, my friend?
why?
Yeah,
I'll
that could
cut
do
you
work.
in.
Loaning. Already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe. Mr. Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky, runs the operations there, badly. Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald Ranch.
And here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
Aye, and I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
Put the debts in the deed box and try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
Okay.
I miss him so much.
Oh, hey, Sadie.
You do. Goes without saying. What am I gonna do? You're gonna suffer. And life's gonna go on. That's the truth of it. I won't lie to you.
Oh, Miss Roberts,
I know.
where am I gonna go?
You can stay
with
here.
us. Folk, they ain't so bad. It's nasty out there on your own.
I know.
We got your back, Sadie. We're bad men, but we're
You'll be
not
safe
awful.
here. At least for now. Till you're back on your feet properly.
Thank you.
Of course.
You look tired, Uncle Bill.
You know, I find it hard to care about.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan, you saved my life.
Not now, Swanson.
Could be tomorrow.
Robber Homestead.
10 years from now.
Hey, Sean.
Why don't you sit a while?
You know,
Hey.
they say if you stare at a
We
fire
should do
long enough,
something fun this
you can see
evening.
who you were in a
Look.
previous life.
Everything's gonna be
Burning
alright.
stick.
I know.
You got it in one, Jesus.
Hey, John.
Austin. Morgan. Have a nice evening.
Have a seat by the fire, Arthur.
I got work to do, Charles.
Well, I see you ain't got problems with your appetite. Is there any part of my existence you're not trying to ruin? I'm not sure I appreciate your tone, girl. Well, I'm not sure I appreciate your smell. It's put me off my meal. Why don't you take a bath, please? I will not put up with much more of your tongue, miss. Did anybody lose a pile of turd? I think I found one.
Fight,
You'll get
fight,
yours one
fight,
day, my
fight,
girl.
fight, fight.
You won't get yours. That's the problem.
Well,
Come on, Arthur, don't give me that look. She's a miserable old hag, and you know it.
I'm not giving you no look, but you definitely won that fight.
Evening.
Good evening, Arthur.
How are things?
I'm bored, Arthur. Are there any jobs going?
I'm sure there will be soon. I'll let you know.
Okay.
I don't want to know what the antagonize for that dialogue is.
Let's go, girl.
Okay, let's... Oh, how's the audio, by the way? I had to mess around with it. Mr. Vorable is over there. Chick Matthews is over there. Lily Millet is over there. And we had a mission for Hosea, but I guess we can only do the loan collection missions now. Train. Oh yeah, that desktop audio is way too loud, isn't it? How's that? Much better. As far as things go, the state the camp is at current seems to be pretty calm. I mean... Oh, for fuck's sake. See if I can get back around to him. Shit. They got me good. Dead. Redemption. New journal entry. Herr Strauss is back lending money, and I'm back collecting it. The work mostly revolts me and shames me. Somehow robbing people honestly with a gun and fist is less repellent than robbing them full in accordance with the law. It'll be the usual sort of desperado. Sick farmers, pregnant maids, lovesick young men, and other dupes desperate enough and stupid enough to take Strauss's terms. A usurer's life may be a comfortable one, but it is foul work. Interesting that he finds the other kind of robbery much more agreeable with him. That probably plays into that collective narrative that they all have, that they're just, you know, they're doing their best to survive. They can't be judged for the kind of people they are. You know, robbing from the rich, they don't rob from the poor. But here is, you know, they plainly are. Plus, debtors and this kind of ideology falls perfectly in line with the very system that they're conditioned by the gang to reject. This is how America was built, on the backs of the indebted and the poor. Because the indebted and the poor make some great resources.
What happened?
Yes. Yes. Just lift as hard as you can.
There you go, man.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You saved me. Oh, that was bad.
Okay. Sure.
I could have been stuck here and starved or eaten. Oh,
Well.
You poor, dumb animal. Oh. What'll I tell Mildred?
Who's Mildred?
Well, thank you.
Ride home, ma'am?
Come on.
Oh, yes, mister, please. Thank you. Do you know Valentine? I live there.
No problem.
Is that an echo?
Yep.
I don't think there is. I think I just accidentally had a wee echo. Back to Valentine.
I don't normally travel this far alone, you know. I was off inquiring about a possible new line of work. I borrowed a friend's horse for the trip. See, my husband... Well, it's just me and my boy now, and it's hard to find work.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am.
Sure it is.
A good opportunity. That's what I'm looking for. Not much work for a woman with a boy to raise. I won't work in no saloon, but I've got sharp eyes and quick hands. I was hoping to get a job working as a seamstress. A wealthy man said he'd pay me for the work. Oh, God!
You move it.
Sounds promising. Also doesn't sound real.
Oh, you may be right, I suppose. He said he'd provide room and board for me and for my child. He wanted to meet me first.
I'd be careful with offers like that, ma'am.
I can't afford to dismiss offers like these, even if they do seem odd.
Just be careful is all I'm saying.
I may not have another opportunity like this.
It's a very
I'll have to pay Mildred back
pessimistic
for force.
outlook.
Sure sounds like you're in a hard position.
You finding me is the only good thing that's happened to me in a long while, sir. We're close now. Just a little further.
You see, I know the game's gonna ask me to give her money, but I don't have any. So I can't. You know? I'm sorry, ma'am.
We're here. Thank you for all your help. You're a good man.
Glad I was able to help. You take care. Appreciate it. You be well.
Isn't there a bank in town? This is the bank. Sorry. Tilly has advised we rob this bank. So I suppose we better get on it. Especially because we need money. No, I don't want to eat something. I want to... There we go. Alright. Let's do this. And the bank is shut. I am not a clever person. I will fully admit that. I kind of forgot the bank's shut. That was my own fault. Let's head over to the camp over there. And then tomorrow morning we'll rob the bank.
Yep.
What's all this? No, just let me shoot him in the face. Hey.
Appreciate you stepping in there. Those bastards been turning the screw on me from day one. And I gotta pay them protection money. I told them where to stick it, and well...
Let's get a cigarette in.
I guess you just saw how that panned out. What happened to you two? Cowering like dogs.
You wouldn't give us no guns, Pa.
This is the worst idea I've ever had.
And yet you are still committed to it.
Well, I'm sure you got things to do.
I mean, I guess, yeah. Actually, no. I'm looking for a camp so I can rest a wee while. There we go. Set up camp. I like that the game does have this built-in way to skip time. Craft and cook. Let's see what we can make. Let's get some plain venison in us. Arthur, I'm pretty sure forks exist by this point. You know? Like, you don't have to do it with a knife. You could just carry a fork. We'll sleep till noon. Then we'll head back, rob the bank, and then go rob people. But legally. New journal entry. Tear down camp. Your beard is getting long. You can use a shaving kit beside your tent or a barber shop in order to reduce it. Oh, I've already read this entry. Okay. Whoa. Please do not barrel straight into that wall. Have I lost Valentine? Where is it? How do you lose a whole fucking town? You forget to cherish them. Okie dokie. Let's get some robberies going. And then, yeah. Yeah.
What's with you? Please, prove we ain't a land of savages. Prove we're here for each other. Oh, it's you.
Do I know you?
Hello, mister.
Hello, sir.
Well, you're just full of charity, ain't you?
Well, I'm just trying to help where I can, sir.
Or interfere.
You would have killed that man.
Oh, you're the nice guy.
Business, okay?
You're the guy who stopped me killing that man.
Hey, sir. It is in giving that we receive the true gifts of life that are eternal. I'm not looking for So give generously, for that is what this country needs, to help each other.
If you want to be in here, you need to remove that
You're either
mask.
ugly or stupid. Now take that mask off.
Hold it! You're not allowed.
Last chance. Move
Let's
it
see
before I
about
make
it.
it.
Don't need to do this. No! Please, no! Oh, God, no. Shit! I need help!
Too damn close.
I didn't think this through.
God damn it!
Drag his ass out!
I did not think this through.
Before they shoot you, you idiot!
Well, shit. I just wanted to rob the bank. I probably should have planned out the robbery a bit better, in hindsight. Let's ditch the mask and this outfit too. And then let's go find a different way to make money. Because clearly robbing banks ain't my forte. Oh. Oh, God. Inspect. Ooh.
You poor bastard.
Killer's clue. One piece. Me. Me. Collect the matching torn map pieces to uncover the mystery. So I'm assuming that the audio levels are A-okay. Good, good. Good to hear.
Yes. Who are you? It's me. Good to see you back, Arthur.
I desperately need to change because I'm wanted by the law. Hey, Lenny. There he is. Oh, a little question mark over there.
Why don't you sit, Arthur?
Okay.
You okay, Arthur?
I guess.
You seem kind of worried.
Of course I'm worried.
What about?
The whole world's changing. Even I see that now. Our time is pretty much past. They don't want folk like us no more. This very rules will be damned with you. No more outlaws. No more killers. Now it's us being hunted. Oh, they ain't stopping. We went and made our choices a long time ago, so I guess we gotta pay for our sins.
Oh, Arthur. What a sad world we live in.
No, I ain't sad, Mary Beth. I'm just realistic about what's coming.
Like I said, it seems like Arthur can see what the writing already on the wall.
Keep acting really crazy. I don't know.
Arthur. Oh, Arthur. You're the only one of these fools knows just how lost he is.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, that's interesting. That's some interesting insight from Mary Beth.
Hey,
Hi, Arthur.
what you up to?
Just minding my own business.
How do I change?
Okay, keep it that way.
Good talking to you.
Change clothing. Hat. Gotta get Arthur's hat. Back on our head. Coat.
John? Hey, John. Is that how you speak to me? You miserable Scotch sack of shit.
They're fighting again.
Nice tongue you got there, lady.
Yeah, let's give Arthur a new outfit.
What, Lenny?
So, you met Sean?
Not really, but I've heard him.
Yeah.
He ain't the retiring type.
Hey, Lenny.
Ah, Mr. Morgan. You seem chipper. Well, where there's life, there's hope, my friend. And?
There's John going to complain.
Miss Molly O'Shea, we both come a long way from home, eh?
It's America.
Mr.
Everyone's come a
Morgan.
long way.
You okay?
Their parents.
Hey, Jack.
You're a good kid.
Thanks, Uncle Arthur.
Ah, but you don't like me. I can see it in your eyes.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. McGuire.
Ah, but you look down your pretty little stuck-up nose at me.
I guess I didn't come to America to meet boys who crawled out of the local bog, when I could have paid them to sweep me chimneys at home.
I knew it. You're a snotty-nosed little West Briton.
I am no such thing.
Of course you are. I see it now. You probably have a family with big farmhouses and titles. Right little madam she is, isn't she?
You can leave me out of this.
So we're watching two procedurally generated events happen on top. Arthur, Jack, stay away from the edge of the cliff.
Nice to see you, ladies.
Hey, Arthur.
Is the boy behaving himself?
I guess.
Okay, I'll leave you two to it then.
Speaking.
Whatever, goodbye.
All right, Abigail. Listen, just because you and John can't get on doesn't mean you have to take out on the fucking rest of us.
There he is.
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
You really need to start helping out around here.
I know.
Because you are nothing but a waste of air these days.
Please, Mr. Morgan, not now.
Where the fuck did John go? Like, he was going down here, and then he just disappeared. I'm doing that thing again where I just sit at camp for like 10 minutes.
Hi, Pearson.
Hi there, Arthur.
It's just such an interesting place to be. There's so many different and varied people, and... Bill, what you doing? Hey, Bill.
Bill,
Hello, Arthur.
don't get too comfortable now.
I won't.
Well, rest while you can. We got work to do soon.
Okay, then.
You good, Charles?
Yeah. Already wishing we left Sean hanging from that tree.
Oh, I know what you mean. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Sounds good.
Hey.
Worm, ridiculous. Get ready.
But I don't want to work, Miss Grimshaw. I don't feel right.
I don't care what you feel, girl. Get ready.
Hi there, Arthur.
These girls, Mr. Morgan. It's a shame they were princesses in fairy tales.
Well, it looks like they found their fairy godmother. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Ain't nobody
How you
cares.
doing?
Oh, I'm fine. Happy to have Sean back.
Yep, it'll never be quiet around here again. Karen,
Hello.
working hard there?
I guess.
Well, it won't disturb you.
I don't like Miss Grimshaw. Like, I understand the need for her, but I'm not a fan.
Karen.
Hello.
You love damn horses, don't you?
Keeps me busy.
Yep, you gotta earn your keep.
Yep, alright, I'll see ya.
I just wanted to say, I'm sorry about your husband, your home.
He was worth 100 of you thieves and murderers.
I have no doubt. Well, I should get back to it.
Well, it's like, how do you respond to that by going, well, okay. Hey, Tilly. Okay, so the bank robbery failed, so we're just gonna go do our job. Ah, I need to do something while we're here. I don't like dual wielding. I don't need to try hard to look cool, I just am. Look at me, I have 2 guns.
Keep it coming.
Weapons locker. Maybe it's in clothing. And like, aha, yeah, weapon equipment. Gun belts. Arthur's plain belt. It's a nice holster. Offhand holster. Is there no way to get rid of him? Apparently not.
Are you okay?
Not so good.
It always gets better. That's what adults say.
Listen to little Jack. Oh, I love him. He's definitely the best of us. No spurs. Oh, nice boots. Okay.
Alright.
There are a handful of people I will never antagonize in this camp, and Jack is one of them. Let's go be mean to Molly.
Molly,
Oh, hey,
you seem miles away.
I'm fine.
Is there anything between those ears but air?
Ah, come on, Arthur. Don't.
Take it easy. I'm just needling you.
Ah-ha, dee-ha.
All right, girl.
Okay, now we go. And now we ride. And now we ride. again, we see a little bit more of Arthur's outlook on himself, where the moment that Sadie is kind of like lashing out because of her grief, talking about how her husband is worth, you know, hundreds of everyone at camp, and I met everyone at, oh, for God's sake. As I was saying, as Sadie kind of lashed out, and Arthur just kind of went, yeah, probably. You know, you're probably not wrong. Hello. I only have $1, but here you go.
Make your final moments your best moments, sir. No glory and forget about shame.
Sure. Okay, mister. All the best now.
Are you still here? What are you waiting for? I can't tell you what you want to hear.
Okie dokie. We'll go do Lily Millet first. Then take that back to camp, and then probably get the other guy, and then get Chick. Just so we're not doing the same journey over and over again. You know, those O'Driscolls are getting fairly close to our camp, which is a little bit concerning.
Why is it always gotta be such a god moments with you? Now I told you I'd get you the money next week, and I'll get it.
If you didn't make it this week, who's to say?
Lily, where's our money?
What?
That loan you took. It's payday.
I'm sorry. I don't have it right now.
Well then, I guess we got a big problem, don't we?
Cooper, give him what you've got.
I ain't giving him nothing except a lesson in damn manners.
Every time.
You're dead,
Stop knocking my hat off me. I mean, he's not dead. Pretty sure I just knocked him unconscious. Yeah, he's alive.
Leave me alone, won't you? You've got the debt.
I didn't steal that. It's a debt. Oh, damn it.
What do you want? I've got nothing to say to you.
Ah. I'm a debt collector.
Don't run from kill you. I'll take that as a yes.
Don't do it.
Now, walk away while you still
You're a
can.
son of a bitch.
Keep that mouth shut.
How much do I have to bear?
Oh, for God's sake, hang on. Don't throw a rake at me.
Out of the damn way!
Good Lord, what are you doing?
This ain't a damn choice.
I ain't seen nothing.
Don't make me come look. This place. Yeah. Yep.
Who are those guys? Bounty hunters. How big's my bounty? Oh shit. Well, that's not good. Well, I just had a fun last call at work. Oh. Good fun or bad fun? Bad fun. Oh, I'm sorry. Howdy, stranger. Hopefully I get a cut of this money, because we could really use it. The lady was refusing to listen to me and I kept trying to tell her the solution to her problem. Ah. Was it that kind of, no fuck you, I'm right anyway, even though I called the helpline? Was it that kind of lady?
Decent hunt, girl.
No, it was her complaining that her system supposedly hasn't worked since she got signed up. Oh, speaking of things not working, something works now. Not to take away from what you're saying, of course, but if you go down into the description, in the about section below, I have a Throne wish list now, and Throne is a system that I'm signed up with, that lets people send any gifts they want to creators. So if you've ever felt like getting me a gift for whatever reason, although you don't have to, or whatever, you can in the wish list. You can even suggest gifts if nothing on there appeals to what to you. I should talk. That was a bad explanation, but you guys got it. Donate the recovered deck to the camp funds. There are some things on there to help the stream. There are some things on there just for me. It works with Amazon and it works with Etsy. Give all debts. Thank you for the Skydrake, lovely scientist. I'm afraid I don't have anything on me at the moment to drink, however. Use the ledger to purchase a camp upgrade. Contributions. Sadie, Bill, Javier, Lenny, Sadie. Charles, Arthur, Karen, Susan. Arthur, Lenny, John, Hosea. Is anyone else noticing something about this? Can't help but notice that Dutch and Molly have never contributed to this. Like, if I were leading a group, I would want my name to be at the top of the list. And yet, nothing. Dutch wants something comfier for lodging.
Hey there, Uncle.
You okay, Lenny?
Let's get a food wagon for the camp. The quality and quantity of food available in the pantry has increased. You can pay to resupply the pantry when stocks are low. Nice.
How did you get on, Herr Morgan?
Got Lily Millet's debt. Made some bad decisions in her life.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder? Yeah, I know the one. I certainly know the type.
Thank you, Herr Morgan.
There's no need to thank me. Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
He's more slippery than he seems. I've tried being polite. Don't take any nonsense.
Nonsense? Me?
If he doesn't have the money, beat him.
Well, I usually do.
I know. I know.
I have a letter. Also, wow, Strauss.
You'll work it out, Dutch. You always do.
Evening, Arthur.
There's a letter.
Dear Arthur, I've written this letter 100 times or more, and I cannot get it right. It's me. You know it's me from the bad handwriting. I know I said when we last spoke, and I was going off to get married, that we would not speak again. I know I said a lot of things, and I meant them, I suppose, at the time. But I'm not so proud as to not speak to people who care for me, or cared for me. I've been in Valentine for a couple of months. I had some bad luck, and, well, it's a long story and not an interesting one. But I am here for now. I saw a couple of the girls, or whatever the polite term is for them, that ran with you and your associates in town, and I heard tell of a man who sounded like you. I would love to see you again if you could spare me a little bit of your time. I'm renting a room at Chadwick Farm, just north of Valentine. Yours, Mary Linton.
Wonder if that's Mary.
Hello.
Hey.
Alright, we have another mission.
Wake up, Molly.
I got me a room in a quiet place, got me a scratch in a married quarter, settled me down for a peaceful night, happy as a king with Riley's daughter.
There she is.
Hello, Arthur.
Oh boy, it's the Reverend. Like, alcoholism is a real issue. But Reverend Swanson is very annoying. Oh, right. I have a deer to donate. That's the whole reason I came back.
Bring me something soon if you can, Arthur.
Yeah, I hear you.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
The preacher, I remember.
Hey, Pete Cortana.
Susan!
Let's go see what Hosea wants. How goes the analysis? Not much analysis right now. Nothing hugely new has happened. Off to go see Hosea. Do you find it quite interesting? We've started doing debt collecting for Leopold Strauss, and Arthur makes a point of saying how that kind of work actually makes him feel deeply uncomfortable, and he prefers to just rob and murder the good old honest way, which really does play into the shared ideology of the group about how, you know, they're the traditional correct way. Pardon me. Alright, we can't keep avoiding this woman. We ride past her on like a daily basis.
Yep.
Wait, you're someone different. Okay.
Hey there, friend. Come. Stop on by for a moment.
Hi there.
The name's William.
Hi, William.
Arthur.
You familiar with the study of plants, my friend?
Familiar ain't quite the word I'd use.
Well, let me tell you. This great earth beneath our feet can provide everything man ever needs. But we've only reached a tiny bit of its potential. You see, there are thousands, maybe millions of plants all across this vast country we share. The mountains, the plains, the swamps. I mean to explore them all, to know all of nature's bounty and all of her wonder, if I can.
Sure.
But I'm only one man. Would you consider helping me with gathering herbs for my studies?
Why?
Knowledge, kindness, beauty.
Well, I'm ignorant,
Money?
ugly, nasty.
Well, let's see if maybe we can do something about that.
I'll see.
Okay.
I'm looking for a plant called yarrow. You can distinguish it by its red flowers. It shouldn't be too hard to find. They thrive out in the open under direct sunlight.
Yarrow is a health herb. That is not yarrow, that is a cactus.
Girl.
Yeah.
Give owned plants to William. Oh shit, it's the bounty hunters. That's not good. Okay. Three of them. Also, Skye, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I really like your hair. Thank you. I got yelled at by a homeless guy the other day about my hair. He was like, could you not what? Could you only afford what half your head being shaved? Or half a haircut? And I'm like... You know when you come up with a very mean comeback, but you decide not to sink to their level? That was what I did. I can't... I don't have a shot. Shit. Oh, fuck me. They blew a fucking hole out of my head. It's one of my least favorite things about being a member of the alt scene is that people who assume that because you express yourself differently, that gives everyone free right to your body. Met a strange guy. Thought he was a prophet. Blind. Yarrow.
Come on, girl. Get up.
Right, let's double back round. I just don't understand people's need to comment on other people's appearances, you know? Like, it's different if they can solve it within... I was taught that, like, if someone can't fix something within 5 minutes...
Scare away my dinner.
Yeah, if something can't be solved within 5 minutes...
Well, you chose a fair
don't
spot.
comment on it.
Tracks are real fresh.
What are we tracking?
Yes, I know where you are.
There you go. How'd I do?
You sure are a beauty.
Apparently I did pretty well. Alright, you can have him. Plus, there are so many more interesting things to comment on about my appearance and my hair. Like, if you were gonna make fun of me, like, make fun of my weird eyes or my teeth. The hair is, like, such a low-hanging fruit that I don't even bother responding to people about it anymore. Your insults are bad and you should feel bad. Hypothetical and previously established people.
Whoa, back. Yep.
You should never insult anyone, but if you're going to insult someone, at least be creative with it. Hey, Jose.
That's an interesting way of putting it, Seamus.
No doubt. I do interesting very well. It's trusting I don't do so well.
Please. Arthur, this is Seamus. He's our new partner.
I ain't no such thing.
Prospective new partner, if he likes us.
Liking ain't the problem. Trusting is. As I said, keep your voices down. I don't want my boss hearing. This is a sideline.
Of course. Look at us. Honest as the day is long.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what. Let us prove ourselves.
Prove ourselves? To this clown? What you talking about?
Good day, Hosea. Good luck with your business dealings.
Listen, he's rough and ready and quick with his tongue, but I swear you can trust him and trust me.
I'm an old man.
You're not old, Seamus.
I'm old enough. And you know I ain't dead.
You don't trust idiots.
Exactly.
We're not idiots. Let us prove it to you.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
Arthur.
Old Bob Crawford and his boys just bought a beautiful stolen stagecoach from upstate. It's in their barn. Now you go get that, and then we can work together.
Who's old Bob Crawford?
An acquaintance of mine.
So you want us to take out your competition?
Well, he's not just an acquaintance, but a cousin. By marriage. I also want to see if you boys got what it takes. Now, you survive that.
Where is he?
He's in a farmhouse just northwest of here.
Cool, we're robbing wagons.
It's just up the train tracks as you're heading up towards Fort Wallace. There's also some money in that house, but that's your business, not mine. But don't kill nobody. Folks know we ain't intimate no more, and they'll know it was me.
But you're fine with us robbing your cousin.
By marriage. And yes, I'd love it.
You heard the man. Let's go rob his cousin.
By marriage.
Alright.
Really?
Really? Arthur.
Lead on, Jose.
He said the place is just northwest of here.
Me?
You're the one who's been out gallivanting around here.
That's what you call it. Clearly you've recovered from your bear encounter.
That was a bit too enthusiastic. Catch up, Jose.
Thought you wanted me here to show some strong arm. That's usually how it goes.
You sure this is the right way?
Come on, Jose.
You know how this works.
Come on, Hosea. That feller's a joke.
And that's why he's perfect. He won't cause us any problems. A safe spot to fence wagons and coaches, that's easy money for us.
I guess you're right.
Come on, it's not like he's asking us to rob a bank.
I tried to rob a bank earlier. It didn't go well.
Steal a stagecoach from Seamus's old crooked cousin by marriage. We should hang up our hats now.
Ooh. How are you feeling about things?
Feeling about things now?
What things?
This place. The gang. Been here a few weeks now.
Good, I think. Better.
I figured more folks would have cut and run on us, given everything that happened.
Like Dutch always says, a lone wolf don't last long out on the plains.
He does like to trot that one out.
People see that, especially when they get a few years on them. Even
Interesting.
There's a couple of folks I wish had cut and run.
Maybe they'd say the same about you.
Interesting. So, that means that's a phrase that Dutch uses frequently. And it is that idea of, like, you are better off with us. Your survival depends on the group, and the group's survival depends on you. Meaning it's a kind of never-ending symbiotic relationship. Which isn't a great way, because that's what very quickly leads to individuals defining themselves by the groups that they're a part of, rather than as individuals.
That must be the place up ahead. We should go on foot from here. Let's see what we're dealing with. Come on. There's the house. I see the barn in the back. Stagecoach has to be in there.
Let's take a quick look at the place.
You see anyone?
Nope. Okay. I reckon we could do it now. Sneak in, I'll get the coach. You can try the house. Or wait until morning when I'll head over, distract them by putting on a little show, while you sneak into the house, find what you can, and then get the stagecoach. What do you think?
Oh, gotta do day.
Let's wait.
We can't just stand out here all night.
Okay. Let's get on with this, Mr. Morgan.
Yes.
Let me head up there and make a fool of myself.
With pleasure.
Just don't get caught. Because it's me they'll shoot first.
Let's go. Hang back from Hosea and sneak into the house. Sneak up to Commodore Darling. I wonder if I can get in through that top window back there.
My good man! My good young man. Fairly well, fairly well. Is your father home, sonny?
Sure is.
Get him down here, please. Get him down here.
Get lost, mister.
I was lost for many years. I was lost many years. Now I'm not. And you know what? Oh, here he is. Are you the father of the house?
Sure.
Pleasure to meet you. I was just chatting with Junior here a bit.
You selling something, partner?
Free. Spinal alignment. What? Spinal alignment. The Lord God Almighty, or whomever built us, put our brains in here, but our souls is in our backs.
So listening to Hosea go is a great. Could use the money. It's just havering rubbish. He's just talking a bunch of shit. I love it. Let's head upstairs. Can I not take any more? Just gonna keep taking things. I love stealing. I love taking things.
I might call again. How much will it cost me?
I'm offering you virility, and you're asking me about...
Run, 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 run.
I ain't made of money, mister.
My rates are reasonable. Have a think about it. I'll be around this way next...
No, Hosea, don't go. I'm not ready. Jose, I didn't get in the barn. I was taking too many things. Okay, I can do this. Just before they discover my other robbery. $85. That's a lot of money for this time.
You done, Arthur?
Yep.
Okay, let's grab this stagecoach and get out of here.
Yep.
Run! Run! Yeah! Thievery! Theft!
Damn it, Arthur, you should have been more careful.
Yeah, sorry. Must have left the dresser open. Yeah.
Oh, I was supposed to close everything?
From the house.
Few bits and pieces. Nothing too fancy.
Why aren't we on the damn road? Well, we need anything we can get right now.
This was easier than hunting a 1,000-pound grizzly anyway.
No doubt. I won't forget that in a hurry.
Oh, the bear's dead, by the way, Jose.
Retelling of that one around the campfire.
It wasn't the first time Mr. Matthews had stared death in the eye. And as usual, he did not flinch.
Yeah, exactly. How long you think
No, he didn't flinch. He ran away and I shot it.
Till we can't, I suppose. So, here's something strange. Seamus was telling me how he also makes these little trinkets for people from animal claws, teeth, and such like. Okay, here we are. Just pull the coach into the barn there.
Seamus, we're home. And we brought you something. Jose, your horse.
Hello,
Jose.
Seamus. We met your cousins.
How was it?
Fine. Nice people.
Park that thing in here. Quickly.
Hi, Seamus.
Hosea?
It was mostly Arthur. Like I said, coarse but competent.
Here.
Thank you.
Find any other coaches that need selling. I'll see what I can offer you for them. But discreet, you know.
Of course.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
I'm heading back to camp, I think. You coming?
What other quests do we have around here? Nothing immediately here. Yeah.
Sure.
Let's steal that stagecoach. Hey, we're home. I wonder how much money I have now. 46 whole dollars. Nice. You can now sell stolen wagons to Seamus at the wagon fence in Emerald Ranch.
Mary Beth.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning, everyone.
How's it going?
Folks seem really happy now.
Sure.
This is everything.
Okay, so I think I have another mission for Leopold Strauss. Thomas Downs, and I have two other pieces of debt collection. Chick Matthews. and Mr. Roble. We'll go do Chick Matthews, and then we'll
Remember that.
go do Robles. I wonder if there's any symbolism behind the music that Dutch puts on.
Come on, girl. Morning to you.
Arthur?
Grimshaw keeping off your back?
I wish.
Yeah.
And hopefully we won't run into any more bounty hunters for a while. So, for those of you who don't know, I used to be fairly active in a niche form of online cinema. And I was part of this group where we made a lot of short films. And eventually, because of time and life, you know, that group kind of fell apart. You know, one of us went off to join the police academy, someone else joined the military. One of us was working like 4 jobs or something. I went off to university. One of us became a carer. You know how life can take over your hobbies. Well, recently, the kind of leader of the group has started streaming. So it was really interesting to end up in his chat under my new alias and just hang out for a wee while before being like, yeah, by the way, it's me. And there were other like old members of the 8-person group in the chat as well, having apparently just saw him streaming as well and hopped in for the first time. It was nice, kind of catching up and seeing how everyone is, and kind of laughing about all the stuff that was really important to us 6-7 years ago, but now isn't. You'll be the man who owes me money, I reckon.
Oh, no, not me, sir. That's the greenhorn over there. Oh, and there he goes.
So long.
My game just crashed. Well, that was interesting. You talk about old times and then the fucking cowboy game's like, nope, I don't want to play. To be fair, I was trying to do something earlier and the PC was a bit stuttery, so that's a bit of a concern. Yeah, no. Bit of a worry, bit of a yikes moment. TM. I've also gotten back into Destiny again. Haven't bought the DLC because it's like $70, but yeah. So what else have I got to talk about? Throne's now working. Oh, it's weird. I'm at the stage apparently of online notoriety where I can tweet at companies to be like, this is still broken, by the way, and they'll respond and we'll have like a whole dialogue. But yeah, that's how I got my throne system working. So you guys can send me some presents if you want. It's never required. Just, you know. I don't know. I don't know why I have a wish list. It's just nice. It's nice to give people the option. I know that people want to support me, and I like to give people the option on how they can do that. Plus, it solves the problem of places like Amazon, who have, you know, a bunch of different regional variants and stuff. Everything's just kind of streamlined under one associated issue. So you just go through that site, and then that'll solve your problems. I'm also about to do a massive purchase, like £400 purchase, which is a yikes, as always. Okay. Hosea performed brilliantly as some kind of huckster selling restorative cares to crooks' backs. Whole thing was utterly ridiculous and brilliant. See, I like that. I like that Arthur has such a respect for Hosea and his weirdness. Hi there.
You Chick? I was told I could find a Chick Matthews up here.
Chick Matthews? You might want to talk to that feller over there. Nah, I'm just here to work for the season.
It's not me you want. He's the one who's been...
So long, long shark.
Damn it! Hey! Get back here! You owe us money!
Dick, how did you think that was gonna go?
Be a man about this.
Look, I got the money, but it's hidden. Untie me and I'll tell you where it is. Come on, this ain't
Goddamn treasure hunt? You're lucky I ain't taking your teeth as well.
Holy Moses.
If something should happen to me, my worldly possessions are stored here. So, we got a house. I'm gonna guess it's about here.
Got the map. Do the decent thing.
Oh, wait. It's on the map.
I'll know where to find you. Yep.
Yeah, I'll come back for you, Chick. Sorry. God, my ability to look at something and just glean the complete wrong piece of information out of it is amazing. I couldn't have been in a more incorrect area if I tried. There's a hole. Aha. What's in here, Mr. Matthews? Thank you. Come on, girl. Let's go. The sooner we get out of this part of the country, the better. I don't like having such a high bounty that I can't pay off. I need at least double the money to pay it off. Alright, is he still on the road? Oh, we got away. His horse is still there, though.
Excuse me, partner.
Morning, friend.
Oh, shh.
You're gonna die!
Just go away.
Shit!
Ah, the dog!
That's the way it goes, boy.
They attacked me first. Why am I wanted for assault? I'm the victim here. Like, I killed 3 people, but I'm the victim. It's just not fair. It's just not fair, god damn it. Okay, there's William. There's Black Belle, it's just down there. Billy Midnight. Mary Linton. Alright, let's get that. I don't like doing Strauss's work, so we'll get the 3 optional ones, and then we'll put off doing the other one as long as we can.
You dare come any closer?
Yep. Yeah.
So, as we ride along, just checking the, okay, so there's 71% of my memory is in use, and there is no, I don't believe there is any, temperature issues, which is good. So I don't know what caused the crash earlier. Oh, wait, yes I do. Yeah, I'm gonna turn down the game settings, I think. Just by a little bit. Restart. Things are a bit bumpy today, indeed. I wonder, do I have... I can just... There's something else I can do. Hang on. To kind of help with this issue. Oh, fuck, I wasn't using my custom fan card. Well, that'll be one of the issues. Hang on. Assuming that took effect. Technical difficulty screen time. Apologies for this chat, just fixing a wee issue. Though I now cannot remember what the program I just had open was called. Aha. Let me just open up the case and have a look, see. Okay, the album's spinning. It's very quiet. It's normally... My old case, it might just been the case that my old case was a lot louder. Anyway. Back to the game.
All right, girl. Morning.
There's also surprisingly little amount of my CPU in use today. Well, I guess that's probably the new Adobe update. Okay, we're going to stop worrying about the computer right now, but I'm going to keep an eye on it just to be safe. So yeah, I've been planning out my my upcoming trip stateside with my darling chorus. I got approved for my Esther, which was great. And now I just need to actually got my time off from work. I just need to buy the ticket, which is the part where I'm like, because that involves spending the money. The money. But it will be nice. It'll be a nice 2 weeks in April. Howdy.
Hey there, mister.
Why, hey there.
What you doing, buddy?
Look at this, my friend. Tobacco. Nature's gift to us all. Focuses the mind like nothing else.
Whatever you say.
Well, I say, why buy it off the shelves when you can make your own?
I mean, I guess he makes a fair point.
Well, plenty left here if you're interested. I'd best keep moving.
Like, his life approach is, you know, pretty solid. Really? All I can do is smoke? Okay. Well, at least I know whoever I'm coming to bully is in. Knock knock.
I'm here on behalf of Leopold Strauss. Where's our money?
Leopold Strauss. Nie mam pieniędzy.
God damn it, you don't speak English, do you? Now, you remember where you're keeping that silver?
Potrzebuję trochę czasu. Znajdę ci pieniądze.
Oh, still don't understand you. Where is the money? Gold, dollars.
I don't want to hit him, but
I have nothing. Przestań. No. Please, no. No. I have money, but I have this. It's good. It's good. It's valuable. It's Warszawa, yes.
I have your things, okay? I have anything in here or out there.
Yes.
What you got behind there?
Co? Przepraszam, nie rozumiem.
Move aside.
you probably don't want to stand in front of the thing. Gold wedding. I can't take his wedding ring.
Better be something somewhere.
Yeah, fun fact, you know, in some countries, pickpockets and thieves will put up a, the pickpockets maybe in this area sign. Which seems counterintuitive, but is actually genius when you think about it. Because what's the first thing you do when you see a... Well, that's unnecessary, Arthur. What's the first thing you do when you see a warning that there might be pickpocketers around?
Very valuable. Good?
Not good yet.
You check your pockets. which telegraphs exactly... Oh, hey, a pipe. Which telegraphs exactly where everything is, or where your stuff is. Oh wow, that looks quite bad on the lower graphic settings. Everything looks kind of poorly defined and a bit milky. Oh my god, it's gonna make me take the fucking wedding ring, isn't it? He actually has nothing. The game is just forcing me to be a dickhead.
Yes.
No, I have no other options. This is the only thing it's letting me take. Okay, I'll take your antique watch.
Okay, that should about cover things.
Damn your house. I swear that's the door I came in. Okay. Mary Linton, right? That was next. Or do we just do the Leopold... I guess we just do the Leopold Strauss mission to get it out of the way. What do you guys think? Another deck collection?
Please, come, be free.
Okay. Now do a good deed to counteract the horrible thing I just did. You're free.
Thank the Lord you showed up when you did. Oh, the things he said he'd do to me.
It's all right, ma'am. It's over now.
Thank you. Again.
Goodbye.
Girl? Yep.
Okay. What you got on you? $2.
Yep.
So I had to shoot your horse. It's interesting. It's good that they made the Strauss missions just as, like, horrible for us as they seem to be for Arthur. Like, I don't want to take money from struggling people. But we do it because we have no other choice. Like, the game forces us to do it to progress. Search for Thomas Dentley. Probably him.
Mr. Thomas Downs?
Yep, that's me.
You owe me money.
Oh, no, I'm...
Oh, come here, you maggot.
Please, sir. I'll...
Really?
You tried to hit me with a rake?
Please, I have a family, sir, please.
I don't care about your family. Why'd it have to come to this, huh?
Believe me, sir.
Threaten me with a rake.
Such a do-gooder, are you? If you're running out on debts,
I'm not. I'm not running. This is not forgiveness of my debt. This is just a stay.
you are a slippery little bastard. But I got you now.
Please.
Strauss told me you needed a beating. You saying he was right?
What will that?
I mean, he's right. What will any of this solve? He doesn't have the money.
Please. Please, no.
You borrowed money from my business partner, Herr Strauss. You owe him, you took the money. He wants it back. What's not to understand? Where's our money?
I don't have it.
Sell your place.
We already owe more than it's worth.
Then sell your wife, or your family, or something. We ain't your idea of charity. Is that
The
clear?
fuck, Arthur?
Thomas!
What are you looking at?
Thomas!
I said what you looking at, woman.
My husband isn't well. If we could just have more.
Like I said, we ain't nobody's idea of charity. Get us the money.
Yeah. I feel dirty about that. Why are we getting such a long cutscene? Oh. Oh. I know something chat doesn't. I think I figured something out that I will not spoil.
Ah, how did you get on?
Not so good. He's almost dead. And they seem more or less destitute. You were a fool for lending them the money.
Well, people who aren't desperate don't seem so interested in my propositions.
Of course.
So that was ultimately a pointless journey because they don't have the money, we didn't get the money, and we never will get the money. So we just beat the shit out of a guy for no reason. A sick man. For no reason.
Hey, Arthur.
What noble heroes we are, chat. Still nothing from Dutch. Who wants the first upgrade? Fine, Dutch. You got something a little more comfortable? Arthur wants a map to help plan journeys. Is that $260 or it's 260? Oh, wow. Oh, hey, something's happening.
I made a goddamn fool out of myself.
You done that before.
I know.
Tell him, Arthur. Tell him we're okay now.
We're okay, Dutch. Jose's right. We're just getting back on our feet.
You'll get us out of this.
We are out of this. We need to keep out of it.
So what do you think?
We need to make some money and find ourselves an escape route, same as usual. But we are making money. And we will find an escape. We are gonna be okay.
I agree. We'll get some big money and get lost.
Yeah, just I'm just gonna take a quick BRB chat. There is no BRB screen at current, so just realized there's no mic input on that setting. I'm gonna be right back though, and because I'm gonna play around with some settings real quick. And we're back. It was that tree was really getting to me. But now I think we're at a more able frame rate. Although there are now some issues that I'm just not happy with. So one of the things we're going to do is we're just going to restore them to default and lock that.
Leave him alone. Go on, away with you.
But you said...
Get away with you. Leave the rock throwing to the grown-ups.
Hey.
Huh? What, Arthur?
At least the horses like you.
I know.
Might be of some use after all.
Whatever.
Let's go rob a homestead. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Huh. I had a weird graphic flicker there.
You play well.
See? Little encouragement and he just starts up again.
Hey, Javier.
Sean.
I heard about a house. Could be interesting.
What kind of a house?
I don't know. A couple fellas I heard in town, they said it was really freakish. A family local boogeymen, I guess. But they're crooked in every way.
So?
Well, so these boys thought they were sitting on a lot of cash. They're highway robbers, kidnappers, apparently. They're well hidden in the woods.
That sounds pretty dubious.
Of course, yeah, it's dubious, but there ain't much risk of getting caught.
Hmm.
Okay, then.
Now this, I can get
Let's go
behind.
take a look.
Exactly. Just take a look. It's up north, on the other side of the river from Valentine.
Apparently Valentine destroys everyone's frame rate in this game. Which makes it kind of weird that it's the first town. Oh shit. Alright, Javier, let's go. But yeah, this looks okay. Bye, Lenny. Game looks okay to you all, doesn't it, chat?
Okay, we're pretty close now. Let's stop and go on foot from here. Just up the hill this way. Follow me.
I mean, if we're going to be robbing someone, we're probably going to want a more quiet weapon than this here shotgun.
There's a spot up ahead where we should be able to get a good look at the place. I want to make sure we don't run into any surprises.
Sure.
Apparently, this family's been isolated for so long, they started talking in their own weird dialect. They really don't like outsiders, especially on their turf.
Really?
You just keep selling me on this job, don't you?
You must have passed these guys on the way down the mountain. Oh, that them?
Big place, right?
I have binoculars.
There must be a lot of people living here. A large house. Oh, there's a pretty big barn in the back. Not a bad place to start looking.
Stash could be in any one of them buildings, and who knows how many people are in there. I ain't sure about this. Boy, I think we need to draw them out somehow. I got an idea. Follow me.
I mean, we could go get Hosea. He's pretty good at drawing people out. We're not getting a solid 60 frames per second, which means I'm going to need to fuck around with the settings a bit more.
Get a proper look at the place.
Well, hopefully it'll make it harder for them to spot us.
But I'll do that off stream, considering we're getting close to wrapping up this episode. Not a lot happened in this episode. We're just kind of getting me more reinforcements, honestly, about Arthur's beliefs and views upon himself.
Come on, let's hide behind this shed. See if we can hear what they're saying. Just stay quiet.
Where you been now, Nuke? Don't be boiling now, Pappy. I's gone but 10 minutes I was.
You can hollygag all the now day long, cause Edie takes patrol now, don't you?
What? Yo, Edie, get all the jam.
You shut your gulper, or I'll flagger your felt, I will. You need to pull it up, boy. Up. Go guard the shed.
Go!
They do talk in their own weird dialect.
What we doing, Javier? Okay, you take cover by the rock over there. I'll create a little distraction, and then you jump them, okay?
What kind of distraction?
You'll see.
Don't shout, be quiet at me. Alright, Javier, what you got? Oh, shit. Okay. Okay.
What the hickory happened here? We got to put this out, don't you? Oh. Hey, aquí, locos.
Hey there.
Freaking heck! Let's take them out quick. The rest will be on their way.
Oh, fuck it. I disarmed a couple of them.
They weren't shy about defending that barn. Let's check in there first.
Ooh, cigarette card. The Jack Harl Gang. Oh, we've heard about them before.
Has to be under here. There's no place else that could store it.
Arthur. Give me a hand here.
Okay.
Well, look what we have here.
I told you it was worth the trouble, didn't I?
Yeah, you take this. Let's split up. I'll meet you back at camp.
Sounds good.
Nice. We got some money. Those horses are freaking the fuck out.
Okay.
Just gonna unhitch them and let them go about their business. That should calm them down a bit. It's a big house. That'll be Javier getting eaten by wolves. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, some rum. Lovely. Anything worth around these beds? Incredibly loud clock. Hang on. Which is still ticking. That's suspicious. That's weird. Huh. Oh, a weapons case. What you got? A pump action shotgun. Nice. Let's clean this thing up a bit. Real quick. Weapon is clean. Weapon is clean. Weapon is good. You are now cold. You are now hot. We gotta try out the shotgun at some point. Hey.
You're okay.
It's good. I like this shotgun. Well, we only have one major mission left on the map. which is Mary Linton down by Valentine. And since she's not a huge far away, we can we'll just run on over there now. That'd make a good D&D encounter. Or just a good one-off encounter in any kind of story. A weird family who've been so isolated they speak their own language. Or their own dialect. They speak in a way that cannot be understood by common tongue. Create some opportunity for some interesting potential conflicts. You don't even have to necessarily have them as hostile characters. They could be friendly characters. And part of the struggle is your protagonists trying to figure out what the fuck they're saying. I have enough to pay off my bounty. So we'll circle into Valentine, pay off the bounty, and then go talk to Mary. We want to be good, honest men when we visit Mary. Something's happening.
Think I'll have another drink and then go see your wife. So that's what you do, huh? Sleep with another man's woman. I aim to be made a fool of. Well, you made a fool out of him, maybe I'll make a fool out of you. You're just like a fly buzzing around, ain't you?
Am I lucky I ran into you? Feel like having a good time right now?
I feel like if we got here a bit quicker, we could have intervened. Sorry, stranger.
Hey, mister. You best not cause no more shit around here.
Well, that was uncalled for.
Partner? Sir?
Wasn't even doing anything. Alright, let's get this bounty off of us. I'm here to pay my bounty. Also, I need to desperately increase the fan speed on my PC right now.
Hello there, and welcome. Quite the bounty you acquired, ain't it? Hate to say it, but nice doing business with you.
Purple Coffins is raiding with a party of 4.
Sir.
Hi Laura, how's the cars stream for charity? Can we get a shout out for Laura, please, in the chat? Hello, I am Sleep. Fair. Ka-chow. For those of you who don't know, Purple Coffins is doing, what's it called? Bad Games for Good Causes? Charity thing for the Trussell Trust. If it's the day, I'm probably in Laura's chat, I'll be honest. But yeah, for those of you who do not know me from coming in from the raid, hello, my name is Skye Blacke. I am a filmmaker and a writer, and we play a lot of story-driven narrative games over here in which I try to dissect the narrative and kind of give you a different way of looking at the gaming experience from the perspective of a traditional storyteller. And we're going to go see Mary Linton, who I believe is Arthur's one that got away, his old love. And oh my god, I look like shit for this.
Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you, ma'am. Is Mrs. Linton in?
I'll go see. Mrs. Linton?
Probably should have taken a bath first. In hindsight.
Hello, Arthur.
I didn't get cars finished. There were too many ka-chows.
Mary?
Will you be coming back to it then?
I heard you and your friends was around.
Arthur, stinky.
Okay.
Arthur, very stinky.
Where's what's his name?
Died.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, they're definitely lovers. They're definitely former
Happened
lovers.
a while ago. Pneumonia.
Bad business.
Sure.
So, well, you've been made a widow and you come here looking for me, is that it?
No, ain't like that, Arthur.
Oh, okay.
Listen, Arthur, I'm... my family. I need your help.
You mean the family that always looked down on me? And you want me to help them?
It's my little brother, Jamie.
I always liked Jamie, at least compared to the rest of them.
He's broken Daddy's heart.
Daddy has a heart.
Don't make me beg you, Arthur.
My money, my life, me. I wasn't good enough.
I'm sorry. We need your help real bad. Little Jamie's joined the Chelonians, that strange religious order.
Good for him.
They're quite mad, Arthur. They'll kill him. You're the only person he'd listen to.
So, I'm too rough to marry into your family, but it's okay to ask me to help in saving your family.
I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to help me, but I think of you often.
Oh, for God's sake.
I'm begging you, Arthur.
I say let Jamie live Jamie's life and not the nightmare that his daddy dreamed up for him.
Jamie's so innocent, Arthur. Please, Arthur.
Will you help me?
Help Mary, don't help Mary. Ooh, okay, so we get a choice. So from what we know, Mary and Arthur haven't spoken in years. She says his name a lot. Yeah, typically that's what people do when they're trying to manipulate those around them. I don't like Mary, I'll be honest. I think Mary's kind of a shitty person. She basically was like, "Oh yeah, you know, your way of life, your outlaw antics aren't good enough for me and my family. I'm gonna go off, marry someone else, not talk to you for years. My husband's gonna die, and then I need your help, and I'll reestablish contact." Like that moment, she was like, "I know you don't want to help me, and I know you don't like us, but you know, I think about you a lot." It's like, it's a clear manipulation. I'm gonna do it because I think Arthur would, because he's not very smart.
Out near Carmody Dell, I think.
But
the rancher there said he'd seen him around the Cumberland Forest. I just want him back, Arthur.
then you can leave me
Bring
alone.
him to me at the station.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll owe you.
You already owe me.
You already owe me.
Arthur and I are becoming one person, and I worry what that means for me in that case. Come on, Nightingale.
Let's go, girl.
I like it. Yeah, so I try to play, like, quite often, I don't quit the game. I fall victim to the RPG problem. I think that a lot of people fall victim to, where we're like, we end up kind of just making the game's decisions based on our own morality. But I don't think that's a fairly accurate way to watch the story unfold. Because, you know, I'm not an 18th century gunslinger despite how I dress. So my worldview and Arthur's worldview will be different. But, you know, there may be occasional points like what just happened where it aligns, because, yeah. From what we've learnt about Arthur is he seems to want to be an honourable man. He wants to be a good man, but he's been trained to believe that he can't be, and as a result, he acts like a bad person because he's been told all of his life he's a bad person, and he needs to act in a way that is accordance with the society that he is part of. Hi there.
Up and died on me, twisted my ankle something fierce. Think you could give me a ride?
You're gonna want to go back to Valentine, aren't you?
Yeah, sure. Hop on.
God damn it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You know Emerald Ranch?
Oh, thank God.
Taking me there?
Sure.
Glad I ran into you. Huh. I raised that horse, you know. Raised it since it was just a foal.
And now it's dead.
Losing a horse is hard. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that horse did right by me. Better than my husband.
But at the same time, I'm not sure how well it sits with me feeling that I'm being pushed not by the world or the narrative, but by the game's writers for taking the choice they consider the wrong one.
Lifts his hand to wave the flies away. Aside from to lift a drink.
I mean, that's fair, but of it, like, part of this goes into being,
Nothing but trouble. But Biscuit, he was a fine animal.
part of this for me goes into the fact that, unlike, say, the Warden in Dragon Age or Commander Shepard, Arthur is a defined character. He has his own characteristics.
I was riding up near the Dakota and had stopped by a nice warm patch. Must have
So I try to follow that ideology.
and find some nasty piece of
Uh,
rusty shotgun straight at me. Well,
Because I'm at this stage in my life where I don't, or I believe Arthur's at this stage of his life where he,
Biscuit had nipped his ear clean off. Kicked his hide too.
would you Hawk? Hawk again, like, doesn't, I mean, there is only really one way to play Hawk and it's sarcastic, but
Yeah, had a good laugh.
I'm not sure what I would pick if I were playing it. I like this chat.
What does he do?
Thank you. I just need to keep feeding my horse real quick. It's running out of energy.
Gee, thanks.
So, you live at Emerald Ranch then? Yeah.
For the time being.
I think Hawk's personality is, like Commander Shepard's, pretty malleable.
If I waited any longer for my husband to put food on the table, I'd have died of starvation. I'll be moving on soon, though. Emerald Ranch, well...
Just keep eating, horse. Just keep eating.
The owner's a mean bastard. Strange, too. The likes in bullying folk.
Oh, suddenly I don't feel bad that we're doing things.
You can see her in the window sometimes. When I asked about her, everybody told me to leave it alone. Found an old saloon there, all shut down now. But I went in to have a look, and there's bullet holes, old blood stains.
I mean, this is the Old West, so...
Figure it. Just an uncomfortable feeling to the place.
Hmm.
Oh, we're getting close now.
What do you mean we're getting close? We're here.
This was kind of you, mister.
We're getting close to McDonald's, I say, as we pull into the fucking takeaway.
Appreciate it.
That's the second woman who's I've picked up on a horse and given me an emerald ring. What an interesting gift. Where to now? Best feature in this game. I call it streamer mode, where we can just stop thinking and I can just hold the A button until I get to the next mission and just start talking rubbish. Frame rate seems to be more consistent now that I've tweeted around with the settings. That's an interesting conversation because I found it harder and harder to play RPGs with branching stories over time. A lot of them, that is just a time thing, but I'm a much less confident person. I just feel paralyzed by my inability to make decisive choices. I mean, the beautiful thing about video games is that nothing is set in stone and you can just play it again. But I know exactly what you mean, Egopunk. I remember when we mentioned Dragon Age 2. I remember the first time I played Dragon Age 2, I sent my friend, who I was borrowing the copy of the game from, maybe 20 voice messages, effectively arguing with myself on whether to pick between the final choice. Prince Chorus is currently playing through the Dragon Age series, so I'm doing my best not to spoil the ending of the games for him. But yeah, you're presented with these two options, and I had a good argument with myself. Oh boy, I struggle so much making this. Ah! Oh boy, I struggle so much to make decisions in games. I'm worse if I'm streaming because I don't want to do the wrong thing and everyone can see. Well, you know, you can't do anything worse than fucking plowing chat's horse into a rock. Also, for those of you who came in with the raid, I am the anti-Laura in this case of I swear constantly. Maybe trying to get into the head of the character would remove some of the weight of the decision from my shoulders effectively. Yeah. It's the old what would Buffy do belief. Wolf, wolf, wolf. You're welcome, sir. I saved you from a wolf. Except playing for this horse collision. I'm still laughing about some of the stuff that happened on your car's stream, by the way. Seriously, people should check out Laura's streams, though. They're great. I started to play a lot of RPGs as... Before we go over there, I've started to play a lot of RPGs as, like, OCs. You know, I craft backstories for them in the same way you craft Dungeons and Dragons characters, and that has made the gameplay much more interesting for me, because I'm not just playing myself. Normally, the first time I play through, I play as myself, and then from, like, any replay, I'm like... This is Jonathan. He does this and that, and blah, blah, blah. He's from this background. Hello. We loved once and true, number 3. What's happened? What's up with their faces from so far away?
Shell of safety. Shell of safety.
Shell of safety.
Can I speak to the boy?
Arthur?
Hello, son. Your sister is very worried.
The boy has chosen a path, sir. The path to truth.
Okay, well...
His sister just wants to speak with him.
Arthur, I've chosen a path. The boy has chosen a path. He's chosen safety. What path have you chosen, sir?
I'm still searching, I guess.
We are all searching. Chelonianism is about searching. What do we search for, do you think?
Purpose.
I don't know. Safety?
Maybe if I just go along with it,
Meaning?
I'll get to talk to Jamie.
Jamie knows the truth. But of course, you may speak with him.
Exactly.
Thank you kindly.
If your teachings are so great, what harm can I do?
Jamie.
I'm not.
Jamie.
I'm not coming with you, Arthur.
Just come and speak with Mary, then make up your mind.
Jamie!
Leave me alone, Arthur. I didn't ask for your help.
No! And I didn't ask to give it. You know, I've never read the Discworld books. I always found it quite hard to get into Terry Pratchett's writing. I appreciate it, but I always found it a bit hard to get into his writing personally. My only barrier for, or my only experience with Pratchett is through the lens of Gaiman.
Stop, let's talk about this.
Jamie, slow down. You joined a cult that worships turtles, Jamie. You're not doing fine by yourself. You're doing quite badly, as a matter of fact.
Gotta do this the hard way. This is none of your damn business.
I agree.
Come on, Jamie, your sister's worried about you. Come on, you ain't stupid. You can see this is crazy.
I could just shoot his horse. I mean, you're also not wrong, Jamie. You're a very astute young man. Actually, I was here first. You guys came into the place I was hanging out in.
Sorry, mister. What are you gonna do, Jamie? Live the rest of your life in the mountains with those people? They're my friends. Come on, girl. Come on.
Welcome to, you missed the turtle cult. You missed the turtle cult. Stop shooting at me, Jamie. Jamie, the cows. Sorry about him, he's an idiot. Oh shit.
Please, Arthur. I'm a man now. I found something. A calling.
You're just a kid. You're making a big mistake.
I'm not taking advice from you. You're an outlaw.
And you're a cultist.
They're good people. I'm warning you, Arthur Morgan. Leave me alone.
Alright, now what's the plan?
Please, kid. Put that gun down.
I warn you, Arthur. I'm gonna...
I don't want to live anymore.
Kid, just calm down.
Leave me alone.
Woo!
Calm down. Let's go see your sister.
Okay. Okay.
There, Jamie. There.
Have I been a terrible fool, Arthur?
Probably.
I don't know. I don't know enough about it. But one thing I do know.
You're a
No
lousy
shame
shot.
looking for a better world.
I missed you, Arthur. Are you and Mary sweet on one another again?
Oh, no.
There ain't no shame in looking for a better world. That really is...
Time ago, son.
That really is Arthur and the gang's philosophy.
This wasn't how I thought today would turn out.
Jamie, put the fucking gun down.
Long time, Jamie Gillis. You were a kid last time I
Like,
saw
they fundamentally believe that the world that they're trying to help make and be a part of is the better world.
you. Too well, apparently.
Let's get rid of that. There we go.
Bonia, though? Really? You'd fall for that?
They're anarchists.
They're decent.
I'm sure. Please tell me you didn't give them any money.
Of course I did. They rely on charitable donations.
Jesus, Jamie, come on.
Jamie's making a really good argument for gun control.
Coming my way one day. Guess that's dead in the water.
Pretty much every argument about gun control is a good argument for gun control.
All Father kept telling me was, you won't amount to anything.
Jamie, you're not an outlaw. Stop pulling the gun out.
I couldn't take it anymore.
Forgive me, but your father's a bully and a coward. Don't listen.
Hey, don't talk about him like that.
What do you want me to say, Jamie? He's a good father? Nice man?
He won't be happy I saw you.
Please send him my worst regards.
The thing is, he's right. I'm not good at anything.
You rode the horse pretty well.
That ain't true. Tell me something you like. Don't think too hard.
Apples, I guess.
Apples?
Apples?
Yeah, I love apples.
Okay.
I was thinking more along the lines of carpentry or horses or something, but alright, go work in an orchard then.
By that token, you must really like shooting and robbing people.
Yeah, basically.
Like shooting young idiots who run away from me when I'm trying to help them.
Father told me what you do.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah, I kill people and I rob.
Dutch and what was his name? Hester?
Hosea. Yep, still the same, sort of. Here we are. She must be waiting inside.
Alright, Jamie. Stop pointing your gun at every... I'm pretty sure that's a bug. Because Hosea's been doing it too. Yes, Jamie. We're going into the thing to talk to your sister. Hey, Mary.
Jamie!
And Arthur!
Please, Father's been very sad.
Father wouldn't know sadness if it died in his bed. But I'll come home for you.
My boy. My sweet boy. Come on. Oh, Arthur. Thank you. Thank you.
It's good to see you, Mary.
And you, Arthur.
Did she just give him her bag? Okay. Like, I get it's the gentleman thing to do, but... Mary... You're really taking advantage of this man.
You're... Oh, you'll never change. I know that.
I helped you. What a bitch! Mary Linton. What a bitch.
I feel like
the luckiest man alive, and I feel like a fool. That woman confuses me and plays me for a fiddle like no one else alive. I trust I will not make a god-awful fool of myself once more, but somehow I imagine I shall.
He's incredibly well-spoken for a cowboy. Let's see if we have any new journal entries after that. I went to call in alone, some farmer, local do-gooder. Think I'd seen him in Valentine before when I was fighting that big fella. He begged and coughed and spluttered and I beat him half to death. Such is life. Such is the world. His boy looked at me like I was the devil, and perhaps for him I was. The whole thing confused me. Maybe that's wrong. The whole thing revolted me / my part. These sad, desperate bastards, their silly expectations of life, and their tawdry reality. The unkindness of existence. I can handle that just fine, but I do not love it. Nor those who try to make things otherwise, I guess. Strauss. Interesting that he's just wrote Strauss's name along the side there. Arthur is not a fan of Strauss. Let's get Nightingale. We've got some money now. Let's get Nightingale fixed up real good. If you lose your saddle, it will be retrieved from you when entering the stables. For you.
Welcome to my shop.
Manage owned horse. You can have the Tennessee Walker. I don't need it. Nightingale. Services. Horse care package.
It's well worth the price.
Gonna have to catch up on the stream later. I gotta get some sleeps. Don't worry, I'm actually just gonna... I'm gonna go for a bath to get rid of Stinky Arthur, and then I think probably go on another raid ourselves.
You arrange a bath? I need a wash.
I got someone warming it up for you already. Just head down the corridor there.
Let's have a nice bath and discuss where we are so far in the story. Not a lot happened. Have a good sleep, Lara. Not a lot's happened in the story so far, but we've had such
someone to take over for you.
no thank you.
I think I'm okay, thanks.
Okay, maybe next time, hun.
We're getting to kind of just see into the psyche of everyone who's around us and begin to understand already kind of where the divides are in this gang about the way in which we do things and the life in which we lead. It's quite interesting. And apparently my clothes got the mud off them too.
Look, I'm a regular at Smithfield's. No problems for me. That barber.
Easy done.
Hey now. Why'd you have to go around and cause trouble here, huh?
Well, because I'm a bastard. That's why. Yeah, it's been quite interesting to see just how everyone is. Wonder who the next quest is for. I think it's Javier. John. Okay. John needs to speak to you. Pouring forth oil 1. Well, that's for next time, I think. We definitely get to see the gang at their highest right now, which is quite nice. We had a horrible time getting to this point, but things have gotten a hell of a lot better for us. So, that's good to see. Can't wait to see how it will all inevitably go wrong, because we need conflict. Anyway, I wanted to thank everyone for watching today. If you want to hear more of my nonsense, you can follow me on the various social medias, or you can even join the official SkyeBlacke Discord. And if you like the stream and want to support it, consider giving me a follow, and if you like it even more, you can, throw some bits my way, or support the stream directly over on Ko-fi. That also gives you the added advantage of supporting the YouTube channel, where I do more scripted narrative video essays. We've got a video coming out fairly soon, And we already have one video up about Oxenfree, which is a fantastic narrative game in itself. Let's figure out who to raid. I like the narrative work. I like the narrative work too. Okay, we have a choice. We have a choice between Goth Sloth or Jick Nonsense. I think we're gonna go with Jick. He's currently playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, so it'll be a good chance to wind down after the fairly intense Red Dead Redemption. So yeah, I hope to see you guys back here again. Next stream will be Friday night. We'll be diving into even more Red Dead Redemption and seeing what John needs. Anyway, when we get over to Jick's, when we go to Jick's house, everyone remember, you know, take off your shoes at the entrance, wash your hands, and give Jick some crow love from the flock. Alright, see you guys on Friday. Thank you again, Laura, for the raid, and bye everyone.